Hi. So I'm going to deliver a message to you, and it may be a message you've heard. It may be something you don't like to hear, and maybe something you have not heard. But in my belief and in my opinion, there is no such thing as a bad parent, and there's no such thing as a bad kid. Can parents do bad things? Can kids do bad things? Yes. I don't even like using good or bad, but that's what I'm using in this video. So what I mean by that, if you are a parent and parenting isn't coming easy, welcome to the club. All parents find it challenging and find it difficult. If parents say, it's all great, it's so easy, everything's coming naturally, I think they're probably exaggerating or perhaps making up something. If we sit there and say our kids are perfect, wonderful, never had an issue with them, I believe we're most likely exaggerating something again. So my point is, as a parent, we were all kids at one point, and we remember growing up, and we have made bad choices. Did our parents parenting us make bad choices? Yes. So we've all done something that we don't think is great. We've all done something we wish we could change. The problem with parenting is that most of us, and myself included, I used to emotionally parent. So we all emotionally parent. And what I mean by that is when our child does something we don't like, that triggers a stress response and we become upset. We become frustrated. We enter our emotional brain and we lose it. And we snap at them, we yell at them, we criticize them because we're feeling some type of way. We're triggered on the inside. We're thinking, I'm a good parent. I want to be a good parent. I want a good kid. So we get emotionally overwhelmed. What we need to do is parent from our frontal cortex, which is our critical thinking brain. It's the part of the brain where we use when we're in control, where we can make logical decisions, where we can effectively parent. So the strategies that I teach people, the strategies that I have used on many, many children, and when I say children, I mean children that I lived with for years that came to me after living in 10, 12 homes, in and out of jail, couldn't be in school. These strategies work, and I learned from trial and error that I cannot use my emotions. If I yell, they're not listening to me. If I threaten, they're not listening to me. If I'm taking things away, they're not listening to me. So to effectively parent, please realize that you're not a bad parent and your kid is not a bad kid. What you need to do with your kid is hit a giant reset button. You and your kid have to become a team. You have to become a team who want to remove problems and issues together. So there's stuff going on in the home that you don't like, that your kid doesn't like. You need to set it up where you're working together to give your kid privileges, to give them rewards. You want to get along, they want to get along. What's been happening is you guys are both stuck in like a power struggle. You're both stuck in your emotional parts of your brain. So please remember that anything can be changed, anything can be improved. I know this 100%, but when we get stuck in that emotional cycle, we just get trapped and we keep trying the same thing over and over again, and we just get frustrated at our kid gets frustrated at us, and we get stuck there. So once again, you are a parent, you're trying your best, your kid is trying your best. You learned your parenting style from somewhere. It is maybe time to tweak it. It's maybe time to overhaul your parenting style. Your child has learned to behave from somewhere. Maybe it's time for your child to tweak their behavior. Maybe it's time for your child to overhaul their behavior. The only way this is going to happen is if you come together as a family. If you connect, you communicate, you can change anything. Trust me. Stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great day.